Hello everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, and since last episode, we're basically picking up where we left off here from last episode. Still working on plowing this field here. Yeah, got the John Deere 8970 on that. He didn't make it very far before we're getting stuck on the fence, and unfortunately I didn't notice that, so yeah, I got him fixed and sorted. He is still working on that there. Also went ahead and sold the last load of milk since last episode as well. Got another $325,000 for that, so we're sitting pretty good money-wise here. So my plan this episode, everyone, is to purchase another set of fields. I was looking at this here. Not real happy with this land here, everyone, so I'm thinking what I'm actually going to do is purchase the field across from it. And just looking at it on the map here, everyone, this looks like it's a solid chunk of field. You know, again, if we buy this, we're buying pasture and a house and just buying a funky little piece of field there and a little hunk of a field back there as well. That's just downright annoying. We could also buy this piece here. It's like really expensive though. Tempting. Very tempting, everyone. We'd definitely have to borrow some money to afford that though. And I'm definitely not opposed to that. But at least for right now, we're going to hold off. So... let's buy the field here. Let's do that. Okay, bought $573,000. We can afford that. We don't have to borrow any money for that. Now, let's get on to some planting here, everyone, because we got fields that need to be planted. Well, I don't need to be planted, but like to get to some planting. And I figure for planting here, everyone, we probably need a larger planter for all the fields we got. So before I started recording here, I did a little shopping around in the shop here just to see what was available. My intentions are to probably upgrade to a DB60 for a row crop planter. That still leaves us needing a grain drill of some sorts. And I was looking at a couple of the air seeder options we have. Think we're probably maybe going to go with a red one, everyone. Yes, I know I'm putting a red piece of equipment behind our green tractors. Gotta be careful, you know, I could get struck with lightning for doing that. But we'll take our chances, I guess, right? And I'm pretty sure we can probably... I'm planning on probably going with a slightly smaller one, I'm thinking. Kind of debating on that. I guess we'll see once here. Because there's, just like the John Deere air seeders, there's two different sizes of the red ones as well. The only thing is, most of our fields on this map, everyone, we got a couple big ones. Most of them aren't, like, overly huge. So I'm not sure if we went with the larger seeder, if that would be the better option or not. So let's see what's there. Seeders. And of course, I'm looking at the Case Precision disc here. We got a 40-foot and a 60-foot. Like I said, I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with the 40-foot here. Just think that'll be a little better for our fields. The other option as well, we could get a green one as well. We got the John Deere's, but we've used those on the multiplayer server a fair bit. So I'd like to try something different, right? And yeah. We'll try these Case ones. I don't know if they work or not. Hopefully they do. We'll find out. They plant the grains, of course. So, yeah, no options with that. That's fine. Buy that. And then, of course, we need the tank. I don't know if this tank goes behind. I think the tank goes behind on these, I think. Oh, actually has an option. Tow behind or tow between. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I kind of prefer the tow behind myself. That way you keep the seeder up closer to the tractor. Rear twins. Crawler tracks. Interesting, I guess just different tire options there. Look like they're Trelleborgs and probably Mitas. I don't know. Don't say where it says what they are, but anyway. Yeah, let's, I think we'll go with the tracks, because why not? $20,000 extra for tracks, huh? Might pricey, but why not? So there we go, everyone. Our new seeder setup. And if that is an option for tow between that... Okay, so there is a hitch behind the seeder as well, isn't there? So that begs the question, everyone. If you really want to up your capacity here, might be a little unrealistic, right? But... could you not potentially put an in-between one with a planter and then a tow-behind unit as well? That'd be a little interesting. I got the John Deere 8370 RT here, by the way. I figure this is more than large enough to pull the seeder. At least I hope it is, anyway. And we'll keep the 9RT there because we're probably going to want to do a little plowing here in a bit. So that's why I got the 9RT available for that yet. We'll have to get that new section of land we purchased there plowed together. Kind of like we've done with all pretty much the rest of our fields here at this point. And let's see, as far as grain drills are concerned, what are we going to want to plant? That is the question. Maybe plant a little bit of wheat. Probably don't need to plant too much wheat. Again, barley, corn, and soybeans. That's going to be mainly what we need. So I'm thinking maybe one field of wheat. We don't really need any oats either, so I'm probably not going to bother planting any oats at this point. But yeah, this seeder is probably, actually, to be honest, I'm not going to see a whole lot of service here. It's going to be hopefully the DB60 that I plan on purchasing. Or, well, actually, we'll look at the shop. I don't know if there's any other seeders I haven't used in a while or new seeders I have. We'll have to check. Maybe I got some new seeders I haven't used. And see what's available here. Maybe we can look in a minute. Let's get this one filling up here first. Oh, let's get this out of the way here. What is this? Is this herbicide? This is herbicide. Just assuming this is going to take dry fertilizer, right? And it does have that fold down by any chance. Unfold sower. No, that does that. Okay. Open cover. Ah, that does fold out the pipe on that. Okay, so I bet you I got to be the other way around probably. I don't know if it'll straight fill from it this way or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's come around the other way. I'm assuming this probably works maybe similar to the way the John Deere air seeders work there. You do have to have the pipe that's on the grain cart there, the auger on the grain cart, or on the grain cart, the auger on the cart there in the fill zone. Or maybe it's just not going to work, period. Okay. That could always be as well, everyone. You know, that is most definitely an option, right? That should have been the right one. Does this not take fertilizer? You know, I didn't check that. I just assumed it would seed and fertilize. I never actually looked at that. No, it holds fertilizer, right? Yeah, that's fertilizer. Yay. Doesn't hold liquid fertilizer. That would be a little odd. Usually the air seeders like this, I don't think there's any of them that do liquid fertilizer that I know of. Usually it's all the solid pellet type. Oh, there we go. Got filling on this one. While it's filling up, let's just take a quick look at planters here then a minute. What do we got? Oh, we got some red stuff as well, don't we? Oh, that's okay. That's interesting. I didn't know I actually had any red seeders. Well, actually, you know what? I guess I didn't know I have this one because this is the just the case version of the Kinsey one we have, I believe. Wow, we got a really big red one. Really big red one. Okay. Couple of DB60s. Okay. A 1770. Not a very large one there. DB120. Yeah, I don't think we need any DB120 yet. I'm thinking a 60 would be more than sufficient. So I don't know if there's a difference between these two. Looks like they're both the same to me. Or we could potentially go with the red one as well. I guess, you know what? You folks let me know in the comments down below there. And maybe I'll wait. It'll be a little bit before we probably need that seeder anyway. Because corn and, well, it'll probably be mainly corn we're going to be planting with that. Corn we can't plant until, where is it here? Oh, there's corn. Day 4 of spring anyway. So it'll be, like I said, a couple of days here before we're going to need that seeder. Also, hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving day here. Again, if you're in the U.S. here, Thanksgiving Day was yesterday. If you're watching at the time this video was uploaded. So hopefully you had lots of turkey and who knows what else not to eat there. Let's see what's here. No filling option. Or did I miss something here? Oh, you know what? You know what? I bet you I need to switch tanks. Aha. That might have been the problem. There we go. Bingo. Okay. All those of you that were rapidly typing comments there, you can stop now. I figured it out. But before you finish your comment. Okay, there we go. Put the pipe away. That'll work. And what fields do we have that we can plant wheat on? That is a good question. What fields shall we plant wheat on? We're probably going to want corn on the big fields, so let's, how about the field behind us? Seems like a good place to start to me. Woohoo. Hey, don't turn that sharp, apparently. Not a good idea. Let's see what was planted on this field last. We'll try to see if we can pay attention to the crop rotation here a little bit. Cereal, legume. And then if we go to... See, I'm not entirely sure everyone how to read this whole crop rotation. So, I don't know what was on the field here last. It doesn't really matter that I know of. It was a cereal crop, so... There's probably barley, I bet. And then it was soybeans. And then if we want to go back to... Oh, we gotta go the other way here, I bet. Wheat. I guess that's good. I don't know, everyone. Not sure. So yeah, we had a cereal, probably barley. Then we had a legume. Most likely it was soybeans, I bet. And then we're going to go back to a cereal crop. I guess that works. I have no idea. No idea. Okay, let's see what we got for courses here. We need something in the 12-meter department. Oh, wait, that's field 2. Field 1, 12-meter cultivate. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Start points right there. Probably better line up a little better than this, though. I am still dealing with a head cold here, by the way, in case you can't tell everyone. Yes, I am still stuffed up here yet. Not really too bad of a... In the sinuses, it's just, it's staying in there and it's not really doing anything. So it's like being annoying, but not like I'm having to constantly blow my nose type of annoying, if you know what I mean. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, first waypoint, drive course. We good to go, set on wheat, got fertilizer. This field's ready to be planted right. Should have 2 applications of fertilizer on it already. It is good. Drive course. Oh, wait. Whoa. Two combined courses. Let's not do that. Let's try that again. Now drive course. Course play. The start point. That is the start point, right? Why is it driving over here? Okay, I think we better stop course play here because I don't know what it was doing, everyone. That did not look right. The start point is clearly over there. Try that again. First waypoint, drive course. Oh, no, okay. Now maybe it has it. I was going to say, it looks like it was going to turn around there for a minute, but nope. I think we might have it here now. Okay, I don't know what it was doing before. I'm thinking maybe it was confused of the course we had loaded before, and it was going to, I don't know. Not sure. Horseplay being courseplay as usual, I would say, I guess. Actually, I should probably have checked. The shot did say this was 12 meters. Probably should have checked and seen what courseplay thought it was. It's not like the mod authors sometimes lie in their width estimates on their equipment. Wow. Horseplay, you are missing a lot here. What are we doing? We don't have any offsets set. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, just maximum speed there. Okay, I guess we should be good then. Yeah, sure. Whatever. We'll let Courseplay run here. And, not using any seed from the looks of it. That is interesting. Very interesting. Still don't know why that is, everyone. It is turned off in the menu as far as buying seed and fertilizer, right? But something, I don't know if it's this map. I've heard reports, too, of certain tractors that cause the issue, but I think in this case it's probably a map issue of some sorts. Sometimes it does use seed, sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know why. I mean, I guess as long as it's not overly charging us for it, I don't relatively care, but yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, let's grab our 9RT here. Which, by the way, if you didn't watch last episode, we purchased a 9RT. Also, I guess I didn't really show it, did I? Well, I guess we've seen kind of the back end of it plowing there. We also got an 8970 here. And new plow as well, a John Deere 2720 plow. Or more of a ripper, really, I guess, technically. But yeah, it's counting as a plow. It's actually working again that whole field there with our Pro Till. Something didn't go right there, but I don't know what. Yeah, something was messed up, so oh well. Let's see what's here. I would like another plow here. Probably just lease one here. Preferably something a little bit larger, maybe. We want to go with the case plow here again. 9 meters, huh? How about something larger? 8 meters. No, that's not larger. And preferably not something like ridiculously OP either, because, yeah, big bud tillage, really. And we actually got 2 of them. Oh, there's a John Deere version. Right. That actually wouldn't look too bad behind this tractor, would it? Oh, let's see what's here. I know I was looking in here last episode. I think, everyone, I could be wrong on this, but I'd like to say this land all counts as a plow. So let's maybe try that. Or is it a cultivator? Well, let's find out. We'll know right away when we hook up to it. If it allows us to turn plowing on, it'll work. If it doesn't, oh, I was going to lease it. Why did I buy it? Oh, well. Got it now. I guess we can always sell it back when we're done with it. I guess it's cheaper this way. If it doesn't work, we can take it right back. And might lose a couple thousand at the most. Just a reminder here to everyone, by the way, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, again, you're welcome to do so. That information down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Microphone is not required to join TeamSpeak, by the way. And if you don't have TeamSpeak, download link is down below. Again, TeamSpeak is free to download off the TeamSpeak website. And you do need the TeamSpeak Client Edition, by the way. You can also get TeamSpeak for your mobile devices, though keep in mind, everyone, the TeamSpeak app for your mobile devices costs a couple dollars. I'm not sure why they do it that way, but that's the way they do it. Oh, yeah, we got our 4640 up here. Been selling some of our older equipment here. So I guess I didn't bring that tractor back. That was something else I was doing between last episode and this episode as well. Let's see what's here. What are the options here? Lower plow, unfold. Calls it a plow, but does not give us the option to. Unless we got to fold it out. I don't think so, right? You know what? The field right across the road here is not planted. Let's just maybe head over there real quick and see what it does. Looking like it's probably a cultivator, though, so that is kind of unfortunate. And even if it does count as a plow, like I said, when it's not giving us the option. Wow, that folds out a little funny there. A little too much pressure on that hydraulic, maybe? Oh, there it goes. Not giving us the option to create fields, so it is counting as a plow, or a cultivator. So, yep, not a plow. Not a plow, unfortunately. Oh, well. For some reason I was thinking it was, but... Ooh, nope. Okay, may have put a slight dent in the cultivator here before we return it to the shop. Oops. And they'll never notice. Quick slap a little paint on it. It's only blue paint anyway. I mean, nothing wrong with this particular land all. We just don't really think... I don't think we need another cultivator here at this point. We already got the Great Big Coon Cross cultivator, so... Oh, look at that. We don't even lose any money on it. Cool. I think we bought it for 115, right? Okay, do we got anything else in here? Oh, this Salaford. Was that a cult plow? Seems like there was a couple of items in here that are under the cultivator category, but they actually do count as a plow. Oh, let's see what's here. Shall we go with a 490 disc? Oh, we own one already. Okay, we can. We don't need to buy that. Then we can go get that. For some reason, I was thinking we had sold that. Okay. And we got 2 of those. You know what? While we're here, everyone, let's just go ahead and sell those. They're not worth a whole lot. I don't see a sense in keeping both of those. I think I mentioned that already. I was going to sell them. We're just going to sell them from the menu here. Yeah, they're not worth... I mean, what are we going to get? Another couple $100 if we take them to the shop? Out of curiosity, we got 7.5 hours on that one. Probably was about the same on the other one. The Will Rich, wow, 37.3 hours on that, everyone. 37.3 hours on that cultivator. 25 on the 490. Okay. You can tell the larger cultivator has been used a little more, right? We could probably sell that Will Rich at this point as well. I don't think we'll be using that much anymore. I did sell the Alice Chalmers cultivator. That particular cultivator is gone. Didn't see a sense in having that many cultivators around. And the tracks look like they're going backwards, don't they? That's interesting. You get that optical illusion, everyone, with the speed, right? You go a certain speed, and it'll actually look like the tires, tracks are going in reverse, as opposed to forward. And speaking of tracks, definitely looking forward to seeing these mods get updated to the new tracks that Giants has made, where there actually are 3D tracks. That'll be pretty cool. Again, everyone, these tracks here are not 3D. They are fake. They just got a scrolling UV on them. That gives them kind of a 3D look. Okay, almost back to the shed. I'm assuming the plow is in here. Oh, yep, there it is. See it hiding in the back. Well, I probably don't need this large of a tractor pulling this then, do I? This might be a slight bit overkill. Again, considering this isn't really technically a plow here either, it is a disc. That's probably actually something we could still use in the game yet, everyone, if you ask me, is a couple of good American-style chisel plows yet. You know, we got some discs like this that count as plows, but again, as I've said before, they're not really technically plows, they're discs, right? So yeah, so it'd actually be kind of nice to see some proper American-style chisel plows. plenty of the mold board type plows there in the game. Come on now, who really wants to use those, right? And then, of course, there are a couple of kind of more American chisel plows, maybe under the subsoiler category. But again, you can't use those to plow fields, so not quite as useful. Speaking of fields here, so we are coming up on the field we bought right. Oh, there's a fence around this. I did not look at that, did I? That's a bummer. I was thinking this land was useful here, but it's not. I didn't realize the fence. I think the fence is part of that, though, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So just the fields here. That area is unfortunately fenced, and, well, as I said, I'm kind of useless. But we'll plow it all together anyway. What I might do before I forget here, let's get the terraforming tool out. And switch that over to grass. And we're just going to add a little bit of space. And this is something I should have done on the field across the road here as well. Actually, no, not the field across the road. The field by our farm 1 there. Tractor keeps getting stuck on the fence. I mentioned that when we started recording. Should have fixed that field as well, and I didn't. But, I don't know. It would require redoing all the course play courses and stuff at this point. You can see how this fence is like really close to the field. A little too close for course play at times. And this is something I've fixed on most of the rest of the fields here already. Okay, there we go. We'll call that good. And let's allow create fields. And I don't see a reason to keep this path here either, so we're going to make that all part of the field. Oh, a little disappointing we got that fenced in area there. Oh well. I should probably go check that large end piece, which actually that's the piece next to us, right? Yes, it is. Wonder if there's any fences on that that would prevent us from plowing that whole section into a field. We'll just plow all the way around this. We'll let Courseplay auto-detect, hopefully. And then Courseplay can hopefully safely fill in the blanks here. I'm always a little bit leery of that, everyone, because you let Courseplay loose with a plow that's allowed to create fields. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, Courseplay gets out of control, and next thing you know, you got a plow line all the way through your map. That just would not be cool. It's not like Courseplay wouldn't do that anyway, right? Let's see what's here. Do we own all the way back to here? Gonna have to check the map here a minute, everyone. I think we do, right? We do. Okay, kind of a weird hook in the field there. You know, I'm going to say, everyone, if we were to maybe purchase the land below this here, I would probably make that part of that field as opposed to this field. Thinking about this here. Yeah, but we don't own that land. You know what? We'll plow it, I guess. We'll plow it. I'm going to, like, round that off somehow, though. I'm going to have to round it off quite a bit, aren't I? Okay, yeah, we're just going to cut across here. And this is going to simply get deleted here then. Probably something like that. And we'll just fill that all in. And then in the future, if we do purchase more land, we can maybe increase the size of that field there into that area. Ew, you do not have access to this land. Ew. Okay. Well, that's rather annoying. I guess I should have turned sharper than that. I thought we would have owned that there. That's a mite annoying. Okay, let's redo that here then. I'm just going to cut all the way across there. We'll remove that. And we'll plow in a little closer. That's a little bit annoying when that happens, right? Oh well. And I guess we'll just kind of stay away from that a little bit. And I'm pretty sure we get back to our own field here at this point. So we gotta curve around here just a little bit. And then it curves back down again. Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like maybe we'll end up deleting a little more down there yet too. We'll see once here. Yeah, I think we're going to just delete just a little bit here. Whoa. Okay, did I miss a part there where it didn't actually let us... really? I must have completely missed that. We were still too close yet. Wow. Well, as long as it doesn't complain, we'll leave it, I guess. Yeah, sure enough. Huh. Guess we were still too close. Okay, almost all the way back around here. And then, like I said, we'll have Courseplay auto-detect the field here. At least, hopefully, it'll be able to auto-detect it. We did have it one time there where it didn't auto-detect, and we did end up having to plow the entire field ourselves. Then, once we got that done, then it auto-detected. It's like, really, Courseplay? Come on now. Typically, as long as you got a good field boundary, which we should have here, with this all being plowed like this, Courseplay should be able to detect it. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to have this course start up at the other end here, because that is where the driveway is. At least I think there's a driveway up here. Yeah, there is. Yep. Okay, Courseplay. What do you think? Can you calculate current field edge path? Oh, it cannot, everyone. It can. Oh, I wonder if it's because that part down there where we don't own it. Oh, well. Well, anyway, everyone, it's time to wrap up this episode here already. So on that note, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Don't forget you can join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server as well. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time.